Hi fam, how are you all doing? Welcome back again to my channel. It's been a while I picked up the camera, to be honest. Of course you guys will not notice because I have backlog of videos that I've been posting. Yeah, but it's really been a while, and today I just decided to start this vlog already. I'm dressed for work, as you guys can see, but the interesting thing is I'm not going into the office. I will later go into the office, but my job is taking me somewhere far away from my workplace, really far away, and that's the nature of this job. I'm traveling. You can call it traveling. It's an hour plus journey, an hour plus drive to where I'm going. You want to know where I'm going? So I'm visiting the city. Is it a city? It should. Well, I'm visiting the city of Bradford for the first time today. It's interesting how my job has just been making me go to different cities for the first time. I remember going to Hull last month just for work purpose, but that one was good because I went with a colleague and she was the one that drove. But now not only am I going alone, I'm the one driving. So yeah, I'm going to Bradford. Obviously I'm not going to tell you guys where I'm going, but just know that sometimes my job, it depends on what it is. For instance, that last one where we went to Hall, we went to do a viability assessment, what we call viability assessment. That's the thing. When people just talk about removing of children, that's what social workers do. No, before a child is removed and put into foster care, the ideal thing is to check if there are family members who this child can stay with, because even the law and we social workers believe that the best place for a child to grow is within the family setting. So if for some lifestyle reasons or for some reasons, the parents of this child, their biological parents cannot take care of them, we explore other family members, grandparents, aunties, uncles, and all of that. We explore them, and sometimes it takes us a lot to travel all the way to where they live. So just like that case, we traveled all the way to Hull because that's where grandparents and auntie lived. Yeah, very far. So we drove all the way to go and complete a viability assessment to see if they can, like, if I'm to put it in a simple term, just an assessment to see if they can have this child in their care. Okay, so we have to explore all family members from mother's side, from father's side, and if there is nobody, then we start looking at foster care, if that makes sense. So relax, chillax. Okay, I usually tell people that's why you need a community. If you're an immigrant and you are so afraid of social care, even without being afraid of social care, it's still good to have a community. Let your kids know some aunties and uncles. Okay, so that if something like this happens, you have people you can put forward their names for a viability assessment. They will assess them and see if they pass the assessment, then they can have your kids. But God forbid that you get to that point where your kids will be removed. That's not our prayers, but these are some things you ought to know about social services. So don't always panic when social workers are calling you, or when they come, you think they're just coming to take their kids away from you. So you are welcome. I just thought to put this out there. So I'm traveling to Bradford this morning. It's 1 hour plus journey, like I said. And I'm going to see you guys later in the remaining part of this vlog. Please don't forget to like this video already. I said I always say it in my vlogs to beg you or to remind you to like the video. Hit the thumbs up. It takes nothing away from you. There's no amount of likes that YouTube apportion or allocate to you, so you say, oh, I don't want to waste it on this one because I might have other video. No, it's not like that. It's free, absolutely free, no terms and conditions attached. So please, it helps my video, it helps my channel. Please like this video already, click the thumbs up button, and if you've not subscribed, please subscribe to the channel. I love you guys. You surround me with many victories, Jehovah. Come on, guys, I've driven halfway, but there is this traffic. I don't even know what it's all about. but the map said the estimated time in this traffic is 10 minutes, and that's why I just decided to show you guys my face again and give you guys an update. So the journey is going so well. Motorway, I love driving on motorway. It's just, you hardly come across this. Most times the journey is so smooth, yeah. And it reminded me of when I was still like when I haven't started driving. Whenever I see people, the way cars fly, like that's how I describe it. They fly. They will just enter. Some people are so careless, they won't even traffic gate, they'll just enter someone's front. That used to scare me, and I used to say, I wish I will ever drive this motorway. But it's interesting how that the first day I drove my car, the map took me to motorway on my way to church. I was so scared. I was driving and screaming. My husband was just trying to calm me down. But guess who is a pro now? Yeah. I'm now a pro. Imagine. I've traveled. There's nowhere in UK I cannot go now, to be honest. There's nowhere. I've driven Preston, Sunderland, where else now? I'm going to Bradford, Manchester, even the snake pass that so many professional drivers dread. Come on, the first week of my driving, I went there. And I give God praise. I'm just grateful to my instructor, like driving instructor then. That man really was good. Oh dear. Let me continue my journey. Nisi, Jehovah Nisi.
There was once a day that I would pray for you. I'd go and misbehave just so you'd notice too. Sneaking looks up and down from across the room. And damn, what a hell of a view. I feel good, you look great. I like you, I can't wait. A first time, a first date.
Oh, come on. Guys, I'm done. No, it was just a quick stuff. I wasn't here to what I came here for is not something that would take time. I just had a little difficulty locating the place I was going to due to the nature of the building, but yeah, all done now. I'm about to start heading back to the office. Let me see the distance to the office. Okay, it says 56 minutes. 56 minutes drive. I know it will increase definitely. It's saying that's the best route. There's another 1 hour 9 minutes. But if I head off now, when does it say I will get back? I'll get to the office 12 minutes past 12. Okay, so at least I'll be there around dinner time. That's good. I'll head off now, guys. I'm not going to vlog. And let me just say this now. Bradford. What do I think about this city? The first thing I discovered, of course, like I can't judge this city by just this short stay. I didn't even spend up to 1 hour here. But the first thing I noticed is that they don't have road markings, like road marks. That's terrible. Like I almost missed my way. I was just following. Like I go to one big turn and there were no road marks. I wasn't even sure. I just decided to follow the car in front of me. And thankfully, that was the right route, like where I was going. If not, I would have missed my way. And that was the first thing I discovered. I'm like, why are there no road marks here? And then as I went on and on, I found out that many places here don't have road marks, which is terrible. I mean, roads that are like divided, usually, even if it is like a small road, narrow road, like not a double lane that is going and coming, it should still be demarcated. But there are no road marks in this city, and their roads are weird, honestly. How do people drive here? I feel if you drive in Bradford at this rate, you can drive anywhere because the road marks. No, it's not good at all. No, it's not good. I hope I don't get into trouble because this country, everything is an issue. They will capture you, camera this, police that. I just hope I don't get into trouble because that's a serious issue, road traffic offense or road offenses. So, but I don't know why they don't have road marks. That's the only thing I can say about Bradford. Of course, some things I know about Bradford, which I'm not going to say here, because I don't, people might misunderstand me. I've confirmed it, it's true. If you can guess whatever you think I'm talking about, but it's true about what I heard about Bradford. I can confirm that because I've seen, I was just observing. Even there is a place I saw a group of people, and it's well. But overall, the city is not bad. Yeah, it's big. I think their city center. Yeah, I came around their city center. Um, yeah, I don't have much to say. Anyways, let me stop ranting now and head back to the office, and I'll talk to you guys later. Hi guys. Oh, so I know I did kind of a full video. It's not a complete video really, but I know I did a video, a longer video, um where I went to Bradford for work purposes. Yeah, so in this clip, I'm going to Bradford again. And why I decided to, talk to you guys is because this is something about social work. It might interest you to know that the visit I went on that last time, that was 2 weeks ago. If I'm not mistaken, like from when I did it, I think it was 2 weeks ago. That visit wasn't my caseload. No, it was a colleague of mine who was on annual leave, and that visit needed to be done, and I stepped in to do it. Another colleague also has a family in Bradford that is due for visits. Basically, just call me delivery guy. Both times I went to deliver something really, and I'm going there again to go and deliver something now. And this colleague is another colleague is on annual leave again and is down to me again. So in social work, of course, teamwork is very essential. We work in a team, and in as much as you have your own caseloads, it's never like that. You just have to manage sometimes other people's caseloads. It might be someone who is on annual leave, someone who is on sick leave, or maybe had a lot to do and needed help. That's teamwork, right? Yeah, so it's down on me again to go out and do this visit again. So it's well, I'm going alone, driving all the way. I've put it on my map. My map says let's see, 1 hour 3 minutes. I know it will definitely increase. It usually increase, and there is mad traffic now in this area, like the road. I'm just coming from the office. The last time I went from home, right? But this time around I'm going from the office. But all is well, guys. So I guess I'll talk to you guys in the remaining part of this vlog. Hi guys, so I'm just here to end this vlog. Hope you guys have enjoyed it, and if you watched up to this point, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up already. God bless you. So my trip to Bradford, I'm just here to tell you guys, my other impressions the second time I went there, and then I'll end this vlog. It's interesting how I had a different observation when I went there the second time. Okay, and one thing I forgot to say the last time is that I found that there were so many old and abandoned buildings in Bradford. I saw nothing less than three, and I'm not talking about any small house. Like, I'm not talking about house. I'm talking about buildings. Just a very big, like up to 8-story building. Of course, one of it was so big, and it was obviously old and abandoned. I saw another one, and I think I remember seeing another one, and then I was wondering, wow, yeah, more like it looks like it was giving a Shen City vibe. You get what I mean? And probably it is. Yeah. But this second time I went there, I wasn't so happy. I don't have a very good experience. I know I talked about no road markings the last time. Obviously, this time around, they have put road markings. So that first time I noticed that some of the roads were under construction. But I've seen cases whereby in Sheffield and other places, when they are constructing road, they will put a sign, no road markings. I didn't see such signs in Bradford, which was why I was not really getting it. Yeah, but other places also, there were no constructions going on, but there were still no road markings. The road markings are very faint, like they faded away, to be honest. But like I said, this second time, some of the roads, like those under constructions, they've put the road markings, but you see those ones that are old are faded away. Some of them were still as it is. Yeah, but I had more issue this second time with the pedestrians. Oh my god. Bradford pedestrians got on my nerve, honestly. It wasn't funny, honestly. So just It happened many times. So I'm not sharing this from an experience that maybe it just happened once, then you can say it's just this person. It happened, it kept happening while I was going and while I was coming back. So what am I talking about? Tell me how a pedestrian will see a car coming at a very close proximity. Yeah. Now there was an instance where there was a traffic light. As a pedestrian, you should have just pressed the traffic light and of course wait for it to turn red, then you will gently pass. Isn't that? But no, Bradford, no, that wasn't it. They saw a car, they saw me, I was coming at a very close proximity. They entered the road and all they did was to put out their hands like this, more like wait. I mean, wait. And not as though they were rushing. Do you get it? Because I could have understood that maybe this person has a train to catch, bus to catch, or something. The person is just running. No, they just put their hands, and all of them would just be walking like, you see, or as though they have bags of rice on their legs and they can't walk fast. So it was as if it was their right. Just wait and then they'll just walk. And that's it. I'm like, wow, okay. And other times they weren't traffic lights, obviously, and then they will just put out their hands. You saw sometimes even before they put out their hands, they'll just put their head. They already entered the road, then put out their hands for you. And I mean the car is in close proximity. Why, like, it was so annoying, and I've never had such experience. Obviously, I've been driving for almost 2 years now. I've never had such experience. I don't know why they were just like that. And like I said, not it didn't happen once, it didn't happen twice. Of course, I didn't count, but it happened a number of times, and I was really not happy. Second time about pedestrian is there was this road, the traffic was mad. I was on that road for over 10 minutes. Then I was just like, oh my god, what could be the cause of this traffic? Guess what was the cause of it? Oh my god. So there is this beggar. Yeah, the person is a beggar because the person had slips and say help me or whatever, and will be going to cars and all of that just time. So this beggar was standing at a traffic light. What the beggar will do is to press the traffic light and it will turn red and every car will stop. And obviously, even if there are no cars in front of you and you know that this is the reason why the traffic went red, you dare not pass, right? You will all wait. And then when the traffic light turns green and you start going, he will press it again. And then under a few minutes, it will change again to red and cars will stop. This was the cause of the traffic, guys. When I got there and I was just looking at this guy, I was like, seriously? It was really annoying. Forget I'm laughing about it, but obviously it was very, very annoying. He was just standing there. Once it turns green, he will press it again and it will turn red. And then he brings out his shit. I'm like, do you really think that people will help you knowing that you are causing heavy traffic? I don't know what happened, obviously. Probably it's only police or whoever that could come and take him out of there. But he was just there. Like I said, I was on that traffic for like 10 minutes and nothing happened. And I left and he was still there. But I don't know why it was like that. But those are my experiences in Bradford. They weren't nice, I must say, but it's what it is. I'm sure that there are so many good sides of Bradford, and if you know, do let me know in the comment section, okay? But these are my first impressions of Bradford after visiting there for work purposes. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment, and do all of those good stuffs. And I'll be seeing you guys in my next one. Until then, stay blessed, remain intentional, and take good care of yourselves. Bye.